Hey everyone, welcome to Let's Play Dual Destinies. I'm gonna keep this introduction short because, well, I don't know, I'm kinda getting tired of introducing everything. If you just got into this thing and found this video, what are you doing? Go back and watch the beginning, alright?
Oh no! Maybe it's because of that luminol I got on her. What do we do, Mr. Nick?
We can't do anything for her ourselves. Let's get Dr. Crab.
I'll run and get him!
What's Orla's condition? She's listless and sinking. Maybe she's unconscious? The pool is drained. Son of a gun, who did this? She'll drown unless we do something. Here, give me a hand. Huh? Us? No, I meant the Steel Samurai. Of course you! Just help me!
What? Alright, what do you want us to do?
There's no time to fill the pool to get her up to the top. Get the orca stretcher. It's a piece of black cloth with a skull and a crossboard on it. Looks like a pirate flag. When the stretcher's ready, press the hoist button. Okay, we're on it. Oh no, Orla. There we go. We're gonna save you! This is no time to be— No, I don't want to— We're not examining things. We're going to push the hoist button. Actually, maybe I was supposed to do that. Okay, maybe I need to do that. Whoops. So this pirate flag is a stretcher for the orca, huh?
We can't use it with all this stuff on it. Let's clear it off.
Good! Now push the hoist button and lower the stretcher. The control panel is on the wall to your right. Whoops. No, don't examine. I want you to push the button. Thank you. Ah, this must be the button to move the hoist. Dr. Crab, the stretcher is ready. Good, let's get it under Orla. I'll take it from here. Stand back. I have to treat her immediately. There's something in her stomach. That's a beautiful sound. There. I got it all out.
Will her be alright, Dr. Crab?
Yes, she'll be fine. She's just sleeping now. Orcas are mammals, so they don't die if they're out of the water for a little while. But their own weight puts stress on their organs, and their skin starts to dry out. I put some of my special handmade cream on her skin as an emergency measure. Feel better soon, Orla. Excuse me.
Oh, if only I hadn't gotten that luminol on her.
Luminol? Nah, no problem there. That stuff just washes right off. Orla's condition has nothing to do with you, young lady.
Really? Then what's wrong with Orla?
I don't need to share that information with you people. It's none of your business. I have to get back to my rounds, so I'll leave the rest to the crew. Please keep an eye on Orla while I rouse up some crew members. Dr. Crab sure is acting funny. He seems to be hiding something. Maybe we should check on Orla's condition before the staff gets here. Let's do that. Orla!
Orla, open your eyes!
I know how you feel, Athena, but we better let Orla rest for now.
How did this happen? Mr. Wright, we have to examine her ourselves right now!
I wish we could, but we're all lawyers, remember?
But there must be something we can do.
Well, we can investigate the cause of her condition. Didn't we have evidence that might tell us something about the cause? No, not yet. We should check out the contents of Orla's stomach. I guess. Hey, I see something mixed in with the fish.
It looks like a medicine capsule. There's something written on it. I think it says 3 Z's. What would it be doing in Orla's stomach?
Mysterious capsule added to the court records.
I wonder what kind of medicine it is. Let's ask Dr. Crab. It might have something to do with Orla's condition.
Maybe we better not ask. He must have noticed it himself, yet he didn't mention it. I think he's hiding something about Orla's condition. If we show him the capsule, he might try to take it away from us.
Yeah, I guess he was acting pretty sketchy. Okay, let's look into it ourselves then.
Good idea. When we get back to the office, we can ask for Apollo's help.
I guess that wraps up our investigation here. Orla still isn't fully awake yet. Oh, here comes the stump staff. Looks like they're going to put Orla back into the pool.
And I guess they're going to fill the pool back up. I bet that will take a while. Well, I guess we can leave Orla in the staff's capable hands now.
Right! So where to now?
Let's head to the show stage next. If we're lucky, the police will be done with the place. Oops, no, I don't want to present. Let's not talk. Oh, I guess we can talk. We're starting to get quite a bit of evidence. I still can't figure out who the culprit is, though.
Maybe we should look for information in other places besides the crime scene. Investigating is key, but questioning people is vital too. I know! Let's make it a competition to see which of us can find the best evidence! The loser buys the winner a glass of OJ!
Alright, fine. Whatever.
Why are the swashbuckler spectacular sons Mr. Plume and I know different? I get the feeling it has something to do with this case.
Why would there be two songs? It must mean something.
I hate it when I don't know the answer. I'm going to go for a little run to let off some steam.
Athena, wait! Better not. You might forget that what made you want to let off steam in the first place. Okay, now we're moving. Jesus. To the show stage. Shh. Can't say the shh today. Too much shh in today. So this is where they hold the Swashbuckler Spectacular, huh? Looks like the police are done with their work here. Hey! It's you lawyers! How could you let Sasha get arrested? Didn't I ask you to take care of her? We're sorry we couldn't prevent her from getting arrested. But as her lawyers, we'll do everything we can for her. Sorry, I got upset. If there's anything I can do to help Sasha, just say the word.
Marlon, you can trust in Mr. Nick. I'm going to go do what I can too with this forensicing kit. I'm going to cover this whole area with forensicing.
Oh my god, Pearls. That a girl, small fry. You can have free reign of this place. I want to check this place out, but I better talk to Mr. Rhymes too. I hear you helped Sasha with the cleaning with this, Mr. Rhyme. Well, that really helped. I was just taking care of the Orca here while she cleaned. Sasha felt bad for making Orla stay up so late, so she asked me to give her a snack. It was a little bit less than her ordinary meals, but she seemed satisfied. Oh yeah, and I put Orla on the transport stretcher too. Transport stretcher? See that hoist up there on the right? That stretcher can be suspended from it. The stage show is right next to the Orca pool room, and we use the hoist to move the Orca or cargo between the two areas. So the rail we saw in the Orca pool room runs all the way out here, huh? Why? Did you want to take a ride?
Aerial investigation, huh? Sounds good to me.
No, that's okay. I like my investigations on sweet terra firma. Actually, the hoist can only be operated from the Orca pool room. Oh, that's right. I remember seeing the hoist control panel in there. So, I'm sorry, but I can't give you a ride without anybody on the other end. No need to be sorry. Dodge that bullet.
If it wasn't Miss Buckler or Orla, who else could have killed Mr. Shipley?
Well, I know Sasha is innocent, but I'm not so sure about the Orca. What? But we proved her innocence in court this morning. But a few days ago, that Orca attacked Sasha right here in the show pool. I saw that Orca take Sasha's body into her mouth and squeeze her chest. Her chest?
They were probably practicing the lifesaver trick.
But Sasha was being crushed so bad she couldn't even blow the whistle. I wanted to help her right away, but I hate to admit it, but I froze. I'm a weak man. I can't protect anyone. I doubt there are many people who would pit themselves against an orca. Everybody tried to talk her out of it, but she wouldn't give up on practicing. When we said Orla could kill her, she said she trusted Orla.
Yeah, while everybody else seems to think Orla is a killer.
How can you trust a creature that can't speak? You can't even know what it's thinking.
But with orcas and dolphins, you can have communication of the heart.
You know, there's something I can present, and there's a weird dialogue, something about Marlin, Distant Phoenix, and he doesn't know what distant stand for, but I don't know what triggers it. This colorful sign, did Miss Buckler make it? Wow, how'd you know? Yeah, that sign is for the new show. Before she went to clean, she painted it and left it out to dry. She told me to keep an eye on it while I was taking care of the orca. Huh?
Isn't that the skull rock there on the right?
Mr. Rhymes, is the Skull Rock a part of the set for the new show? Yeah, I guess so. If they were going to use it in the show, what was it doing in the orca pool?
The sign is so eye-catching with all those twinkling stars.
I think that's supposed to be starfish. It's for the pirate show, after all. A few of them look more like leaves to me. Sasha put so much effort into making this sign for the new show. No wonder she was mad about what happened. Huh? I wonder what he's talking about. I better ask. This ladder only goes down to the surface of the water.
Well, it's not like the public pool. Everybody who gets into this pool knows how to swim. Just like in the courtroom, it's sink or swim in there. A newbie could really get hurt. You know, like last time in court, I could have really got injured. I was an inch away from getting attacked by a witness.
Yeah, a trial with Apollo can be a pretty dangerous affair. Like yours is any better? Mr. I get whipped in court and being thrown coffee cups?
Eek! There's a skeleton adrift! It's just a prop. Were you really scared?
A little bit. By your screaming. Is this skeleton an enemy defeated by Orla's pirates?
No, he's an informant named the Skeleton Kid. A dashing, spirited character, neither friend nor foe.
So you're saying he's alive in the show? It's the Skull Kid, guys. We saw the same device in the Orc Pool 2 room, huh? Oops, excuse me. I must have said something weird there.
Yeah, we used it to lift Orla when she was on the stretcher. In the show, Sasha makes her grand entrance by hanging from this thing. Ooh, we should think of cool grand entrances for us, too.
I've always wanted to burst into the middle of somebody else's trial with a loud bang.
I've always wanted to crash in through a ceiling. I bet that would really knock the socks off the judge in the gallery.
Just what exactly was this girl learning while she was in Europe? This Gallon was in the Swashbuckler Spectacular too, wasn't it?
Look at the cute figurehead. It looks just like Orla.
It is cute, but it looks like it's also a cannon.
Enemy lets their guard down and then blam! Very piratey, don't you think?
I thought Orla and Sasha were supposed to be the good guys.
We should do the same thing in court. Lure him in and then blam! Present evidence.
I don't think the judge would appreciate any blamming in his court. I think we're done here, so let's talk. You say Miss Buckler was mad. Was it because of the new show? Me and my big mouth. Okay, but you never heard it from me. There was a rumor that a captain wasn't going to let Sasha be in the new show.
What? But why not?
I don't know. It was just a rumor. I don't know if it was true. So Mr. Shipley was going to do the show all by himself?
I can't even imagine the show without Miss Buckler. It would be like, where's the beef?
Is she trying to say it would be like bones without any meat on them? Sasha wanted to go back to the old Swashbuckler Spectacular, but now that the captain's gone, who knows what's going to happen with the show? What else do I need to examine? The water?
Look at that pool, it's huge! So this is where they do the Swashbuckler Spectacular.
The show pool is the same depth as the Orca pool. They practice the tricks in the Orca pool and then do the real show here. Are you interested in the Swashbuckler Spectacular?
Oh, of course! I've only seen it on TV, though.
Well, I'm new here, so I've never seen it once. Athena is a big fan. She watches the recording over and over.
I love the show in the ocean. Standing here makes me feel like I'm at the beach.
Especially with it open to the sky. You can even hear the sounds of the surf nearby. Why don't you take a dip in the pool?
Really? I can? In that case...
What? What are you talking about? You can't swim here. We were just joking.
Right. Of course. I was just joking too.
Don't tell me she was actually going to do it. Right! You ass.
Mr. Nick, I found some peculiar fingerprints.
Pearls. I almost forgot she'd been forensicing for me all this time.
Oh, who's that?
Oh. Mr. Moody. Prosecutor Blackquill, what are you doing here? Just some business to attend to. Prosecutor Blackquill insisted, so I brought him along to get a little exercise.
Is it business with us?
No, not you. My business is with that animal keeper there. Marlon Rhymes, you will be a witness for the prosecution tomorrow. You gotta be kidding! Why would I want to testify against Sasha? What you want does not matter. Now come along. But if I leave, who's gonna feed the orca? The other animal keepers are too scared to go near her now.
Maybe I can help? I'm concerned about Orla's health, and this way I can stay close and look after her. I can feed her and do a telecast too if you need me to. I'll do anything to help.
Sounds like Pearl wants to do something nice for Orla and make sure she's okay. Small Fry, are you tripping? That orca is dangerous, you know?
I'll be fine. I'm just happy to help. Oh, but I don't have a TV phone. I won't be able to contact you if I have to do a telecast. Marlon, may I please borrow yours?
What? Sure, Small Fry. Anything for you. Especially when you're going out of your way to help like this. I don't know if I'm going to testify, but I guess I can at least hear what the police have to say. Thanks for your cooperation. Now justice will be served with a strategy meeting.
Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's get back to our investigation.
How sad. The police have already investigated all there is to investigate. Your efforts are a waste of time. Nothing we do to try and save our client is a waste of time, Prosecutor Bloodquill. Today, the Orca. Tomorrow, Sasha Buckler. You intend to save them both? You say you believe in your clients, but isn't money really your true motivation? Why not admit you're only doing this for your own benefit? Dude, if it was for the money, Wright would be like having a different job. I could understand that much more readily than your empty righteous talk.
Our own benefit? That's not why we're doing it.
Now, Athena, try not to let him get to you. Alright, we should be off, Prosecutor Blackquill. In justice we trust! Ha ha ha! Derp.
I've never been so insulted. Be right back. I need some water to splash away the anger.
Uh-oh. She hit Prosecutor Blackquill with that water. He doesn't seem to care, though. Oh my god, Athena.
I guess prosecutors these days are more about harsh monochrome than fancy frills.
Oh wait. What about those peculiar fingerprints you said you found, Pearls?
I'll tell you all about them.
Cutie. So tell me about this big discovery you made.
Well, I don't know if it's a big discovery, but I found some odd fingerprints on the pool ladder over there.
Okay, so what's so peculiar about them?
Well, they're on the left side of the ladder, but they're right-handed prints.
Wouldn't a person usually hold the left side of the ladder with their left hand?
Plus, I think they were made from above by grasping the ladder from the right hand with the right hand.
Now that you mention it, that is strange. I wonder whose prints they are.
I compared them with the prints on file, and they turned out to be Marlin's.
How did he manage to leave prints in such an awkward position?
So, Mr. Nick, was I helpful?
Yes, you were. Thank you very much, Pearls. I don't know if they're related to the case, but I'll keep them in mind.
I bet Detective Fulbright doesn't know about those prints. I imagine their search wasn't as thorough here as it was in the crime scene.
You're probably right. I'm sure they checked everything at the actual crime scene. But I guess they can't do forensics on every inch of the rest of the aquarium.
But we could, thanks to Pearly, and now we have a new piece of information. Oh, you're embarrassing me, Athena.
You're so cute. Oh, hello, Rifle.
Hey, it's Rifle! We found a catcher! Don't worry, she's being a good girl right here on my lap.
Well, I'm glad she's been found. I forgot we were looking for her, actually. Oh no.
Yeah, thanks again, Pearly.
I think somebody's jealous.
Well, I think I'll go talk to the staff about Orla.
Alright, good luck, Pearls. And thanks again. Well, I guess we're done with things here. What do you want to do next?
How about if we have Apollo check out our mystery evidence?
Oh, that's right. We haven't done that yet. Good idea. Let's stop by the office. Oh, you're back! How is the investigation going? It's going pretty well, but there are still things we need answers to. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. In fact, there is. Actually, is there anything I can talk about? Yes. Would you like to help out with the investigation, Apollo? You bet I would! What do you want me to work on? Let's see. Do I actually have anything for him to do? Okay, and it's suddenly crickets.
Oh, I know, boss! Let's have Apollo look at the evidence we collected.
Oh, good idea. He might notice something that will help us with the case. Apollo, there's something I'd like your help with. You have work for me? What is it? Could you have this capsule checked out? I think it's some kind of medicine. Sure thing, Mr. Wright. I'll go to the hospital or something and have somebody take a look. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the closest one is Hicksville Clinic. Good luck, Apollo, and thanks.
I wonder if they'll let us see Sasha now.
It has been quite a while. Let's stop by the detention center and see. We have something to deliver to her, too. Don't forget. Oh, I completely forgot. No, seriously, I did.
Alright, boss, chin up! We have to lift Sasha's spirits.
I like your enthusiasm.
Ahoy there, me hearties! Thank ye for coming! Arrgh! I be in good spirits, worry not about me!
She's trying to cheer us up.
Well, that went over like a lead balloon. I was trying to make up for all your trouble.
Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. I guess they both had the same idea.
We came to let you know that we can take you on your defense if you'll have us.
What?! Is something wrong? Why is she hiding from us?
Prosecutor Blackquill said that you two would abandon me. But here you are, to my rescue. That's why I'm so happy.
Sounds like she's crying back there.
Of course we wouldn't abandon you.
Sasha! Don't cry! Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. Great, now I have crybabies in stereo.
Okay, I'm all right now. Thank you for taking on my case. We're glad to do it.
Well, now that you're smiling again, we have a few questions to ask you. On the night before the murder, did you enter the the pool room alone?
That's right. On July 20th, from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock a.m., I was there cleaning and organizing. The captain and I were actually supposed to clean together starting at 4 a.m., but we got into a fight. I couldn't face him, so I went out early and started cleaning. What does the Orca-pool room cleaning involve? Well, first we have to move Orla to the show stage pool before we get started.
Mr. Rhymes mentioned he took care of Orla in the show stage pool.
After Orla was moved, I drained the pool and rearranged the equipment and props.
And did the captain ever show up?
4 a.m. came and went, but he never showed. I bet he was mad at me. I wished I apologized to him instead of being all prickly and angry about it like a scorpion fish.
Aw, Sasha.
I'm glad we could prove Orla's innocence, but we didn't know you would get arrested. As long as Orla is safe, I'm happy. I'm so glad I found you two. You guys are the best. I'm glad you found us too. You're the best, Sasha. I never imagined Orla's tricks would ever be used to commit a crime.
Could you tell us more about the lifesaver trick?
Yeah, sure. There's a little speaker on the captain's clothes and on the training dummy. That speaker can emit sound waves when a trick command is issued with the whistle. Orla uses the sound waves as a guide to find the person she's supposed to rescue.
I see. Does anybody else know about how this trick works?
The entire crew knows about it, but it takes quite a bit of practice to be able to command a lifesaver trick. It wouldn't be easy to do for anybody who wasn't a trainer.
And that's why they suspected Sasha.
And Orla can only perform one trick per signal. In other words, she can't perform 2 tricks at a time.
Wait, so she can't do the singing trick and the lifesaver trick at the same time? So what was that song Miss De Plume heard?
Oh, Mr. Wright, I just remembered. We have something to return to Sasha.
Oh yeah, you're right. I have it right here in evidence. And we have to give Sasha that item Detective Fulbright gave us too. Detective Fulbright asked us to give you this medicine.
That bill-sucking blackguard had the spine to send me a gift? Dread pirate Nostache, don't stand there gaping like a weak little minnow. Have at ye! Ooh, a real swashbuckling battle. Arrgh! If it be a fight you want, a fight you shall have.
Could you two please not drop into show mode out of the blue?
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll take that medicine.
She's acting kind of funny. What is the medicine for, by the way?
Well, I guess I can't keep it a secret from you two. I suffer from a heart condition. A heart condition? Then you better get to the hospital right away.
Take it easy, Athena. She's in detention, remember?
Don't worry, it's not as serious as it sounds. They can fix it with surgery. Not serious? A heart condition is a heart condition. Don't tell us not to worry. Yeah, I'm sorry. The captain was just as mad at me the day before yesterday. We both got so worked up at one point, it was like a shark-eat-shark situation.
Whew, that sounds scary. Do you mind if I ask more about that fight? Why were you arguing with Mr. Shipley?
The captain knew about my heart condition, and he was worried about me. So he said he wouldn't put me in the new show. See? I'm not in the new flyer. Oh, you're right. It's just Orla and the new adversary, Red Stash. I was so upset and frustrated. I was still crying when I went to do the cleaning. And I cried for quite a while before I drained the pool too. But then, you know what? Orla did a trick to try and cheer me up. She acted out the scene where she defeats the giant octopus by spiking a ball at it. She spiked the ball so hard she even ended up breaking off one of the octopus legs.
What a dramatic way to cheer up a friend.
So that's why we argued, because he wasn't going to put me in the new show. But I was determined to be in the show yesterday. It was July 20th, you see, the anniversary of the death of the trainer before me. Azura Summers.
The person Norma de Plume wrote about in her book?
I wanted to explain to the audience that it was an accident, not murder. That's why I needed to be in that show so bad. So during the cleaning, I moved the Skull Rock to the Orca pool. What? But why? It was a key prop. I figured the new show couldn't go on without it. I thought they'd be forced to switch back to the old show.
Wow, that was pretty extreme. So Sasha moved the Skull Rock to the Orca pool at the time of the cleaning. And now we're going to stop right here because we are 30 minutes in. So I will see you guys up in the next video.